from a meal and there was a homeless man asking people for money outside of our center. And I said to him, I have some sandwiches I could give to you. And he said, I don't want your sandwiches. This guy doesn't want my food. All he wants is money. He's probably not even hungry, or he's gonna use the money on drugs or alcohol. From my thoughts. And I said, the only person who can answer why he doesn't want my food is he himself. And so I walked back to him and I was a little annoyed and I said to him, why don't you want my food, man? And he walked to his shopping cart and he took out a bag and he said, I already have food. And he said, if I was to take your food in addition to the food that I have, there's no way I would be able to eat all of it, and some of it would get thrown away. And he said, me living the life that I live, I will never.
There are so many powerful lessons here, and whatever you see in this message, that's up to you. For me personally, I love the fact that when you have stray thoughts, negative thoughts, judgmental thoughts, don't just stay in them, go out and figure out what the truth is, because it can be eye-opening. Hey gang, so it's Monday, I'm about to teach. We got Kevin here. Hello, he's here. Anyway, believe it or not, I'm gonna be trying new things today and I'm super nervous right now. I'm trying to calm myself down. Got some awesomeness coming towards the students. But yeah, I'm a bit nervous. Anyways, push past your fears. That's where happiness lies. Hey gang, I was just leaving. I was having a very real conversation with a student. It really made me feel emotional. We were talking about doing things that you love and you feel fulfilled about. In my life, I'm trying to play big. And sometimes when I share this idea with other people that you should feel fulfilled about what you do, that it's not about the money, sometimes people feel uncomfortable with that because they believe that this is bliss, or they think that, you know, doing a job and making a lot of money is the right way to go. And there's nothing wrong with that as long as you love that. But what's important is you don't let other people make you think that you should be playing small if you believe you should be playing big and ultimately feeling inner happiness and fulfillment. The huge credit of the student, after talking to him for 4 or 5 minutes, I showed him how just playing small and distracting yourself with a lot of tasks, things like that, won't ultimately make you happy. There's a lot more happiness to be had in serving others, in playing the bigger game, whatever that means to them. And he started to see it. Remember, and this is important, oftentimes people won't be able to support you simply because they can't imagine that path for themselves. There is nothing wrong with that, but it shouldn't stop you from doing what you dream or what you love. Before I head off to sleep, I just remembered I told you how I was nervous about doing something in class. So I was testing out this new story with the students, making myself a bit more vulnerable. I tell you, it went amazing. Vulnerability is always strength. You might not always succeed, but it's gonna get you to ultimate happiness. Gang, so I was going through my backpack and I found a penny. Do you remember these? It's like a year and a half ago, we were still using them. How long did we use these for? And the reason I'm mentioning this story to you is just the idea of change and how change can happen on the biggest of scales or the smallest of scales. And ultimately, if you want to make your life better, if you want to improve something, if you want to take a class, if you want to learn a new skill, go out and do it. Anything can happen. Even us stop using pennies. Happy Wednesday, guys. Today was actually really hard. For some reason, I just kept waking up in the middle of the night. It was really hard to get out of bed in the morning. I was a little bit later than I should have, which isn't great. But I'm watching a video right now, and it really speaks to those days when it's hard to get out of bed. Listen to this message.
When you wake up in the morning, the birds are chirping, you feel great, you feel like taking on the world. Those are the days, anyone can go get after it. But when it's raining and you don't feel good, those are the days that you have to find the energy to attack the day. That separates you from the other people.
It's hard. It's hard getting up on those days when maybe you just got out of a relationship and your partner broke up with you, or you lost your job, or your body's just sore, you had a late night. Those are the days that count. And I'm not perfect. I'm a work in progress. There's a lot of days where I still that I shouldn't. But just make those days count, not the sunny days, the rainy days. and run towards things that are important to you. Sense with Aleks. The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything. Whoa. Hey gang, happy Thursday. I'm watching a video on obsession and the difference between obsession and passion for high performance people. Which do you think they do?
There is a difference between passion and obsession. And high performers have obsession about the topic, right? They are obsessed about the topic in which they're trying to learn, master, grow into. And so that obsession is real. And I tell people the difference, here's how you know the difference between the two. When you're passionate, everybody cheers you on. There's for you. Oh, you found your passion? Awesome. Follow your passion. Live with passion. Be passionate. Chase your passions. Everything like passion. Passion's good. Like yay, passion. Right? When you're obsessed, they're like, why you gotta be so crazy? Why can't you be satisfied? Why do you always get things so perfect? Why do you spend so much time here? When you're obsessed, people think you're nuts. So it's different. And it's like, I always tell people, if no one thinks you're crazy, you're not yet operating to the outer limits of your potential. You're not there yet. Because somebody in your life should say, man, you really care about this in like a crazy way. And when you get there, you know you found your thing. And not everybody finds that.
I think it's important not only to be passionate, but also obsessed with something. There is a difference. And sometimes if people feel uncomfortable with that, how obsessed you are with something, you could be on the right track, as long as it's serving you and pushing you forward.
Coffee Sense with Aleks. Commitment is staying true to what you said you would do long after the mood you set it in. Whoa!
Small acts of kindness can make a huge difference in people's lives. A follower of mine just messaged me a sweet message saying that my messages are meaningful and that I make a difference, and that made me feel amazing. So what I want to ask you to do is, after watching this video, after watching and hearing me, why don't you just message any person you like and tell them how meaningful or inspirational or important they are to you. Give a kind act and make someone feel special. Whoa, who's this guy? Coffee Sense with Aleks. Be willing to do it afraid. Whoa. Hey guys, I'm just dressing up. I'm being festive right now. Santa Claus is here. Ho, 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 Evan. Anyway, I did a really bad job explaining what I got, but more people are coming in right there. We're gonna see what the Secret Santa brought for everybody. Guys, happy Saturday here at Team Practice. We got John right there passing by what? So we're doing Secret Santa before we do our practice. My gift is amazing. I'm gonna tell you, it is a giant a bottle warmer thing. Hey guys, I'm super festive right now. We're gonna be getting started. I mean, I did a poor job explaining what I got, but you'll see it as we unwrap the presents and figure out who got what for some.
Poor guy. The guy with the thumb is the one unwrapping over here.
Oh my goodness,
Toothpaste.
Oh, what is that?
Let's keep that. Let's keep that. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Let's
What
keep
is that?
Glasses.
Wine glasses.
Oh. Wine glasses.
Stemless.
A little naughty there.
Fernando touched it. Warm and cozy.
Like a soft.
What is it?
No. Oh, cozy. Oh. It's a water bottle.
That's a war. Okay, wait, honey.
It is
Lunging towards your present.
With pulses and squats.
proper. Are they proper?
Oh yeah. Position. 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Pulse.
Nice.
As I warm up in like a
Present, and people are planning against
you
me to
literally
steal
have
it.
me working out to steal.
This guy laughing right here, he's gonna be stealing my present in a second. Wow.
Got it on video.
I hope you enjoyed that little show. I mean, I can't wait for them to start performing and competing even in bachata. I just love seeing people grow and do what they love and what makes them happy. It's the best feeling ever. Don't forget, tonight, Sunday, we have our last Salsa Sunday social before New Year, so make sure you come out from 7 to 10 at Empress Walk. Join your family. Come out tonight. It's the last one before January. I'll see you here. Hey gang, I'm having some sushi, watching a video of Chelsea. She's interviewing a bunch of famous singers, and Wiz Khalifa goes on, talks a little bit about his brother recently passing away and how he's writing songs. Check it out. There's a really powerful message there.
My brother died. I got an older brother. We were 3 years apart. He was transgender. He's been like that for our whole lives. I never talked about him because I didn't want him to be famous or to be because he still lived in Pittsburgh. So, you know, having that attention and all that. But he got sick. He had complications with lymphoma. So it's been rough. But I was able to write about that and not make a sad song about it. And that's why I know that that's my superpower is triggered by happiness and not anger or sadness or anything like that, because it's like even being able to translate those feelings and people are going to connect to it and love it, pour their hearts out. But I felt happy to be able to tell me and my brother's story.
So here's the thing, an awful thing happened to him like 8 months ago, and he could have written as a singer about just the pain and how hard it is, and there's nothing wrong with sharing pain. But you can also make a decision. You can make a decision that your superpower is to make other people happy, and you take that same bad thing that happened to you and you turn it into something positive where you celebrate. In this case, he celebrated the life of his brother and the memories that they had together. Hey gang, I'm here with Tony. And Tony's gonna, the Tea Tiger, I can't help, I'm sorry. Sorry, you must have heard. I'm sorry, try that again. Hey guys, I'm here with Tony, and after dancing for 4 months, finishing level 2, here is one lesson you can take with you after watching this for you dancing. Tony.
Yeah, just focus on your foundations, basics 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and don't rush.
100% I agree with Tony. It's about the foundation. Don't worry about the fancy moves. A partner you dance with will enjoy much more if you got your basic steps.
Hey guys, it's Sunday. 3 things we're grateful for. I asked Zach to jump in on one of them, and the second is going to tell you one thing that he's grateful for. Check it out. So recently I went on a very long road trip, like 2 days, and I'm really grateful for cruise control. I got to like chill and relax my legs, and I don't mind doing it hard or whatever so hard. Cruise control saved my life.
Go for it.
Hey guys, so we were just doing a grateful, meaningful thing with Vas, and she wanted to jump in and do a little selfie, so I just want to say thank you. That made me feel special.
Get him, Tiger, get him!
Brian, what are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for the circle calamari. Not the one with the tentacles, but the circle calamari. So good.
I've never tried it. I want to try circle calamari.
Jackass thing.
Hey gang, Alex is full of energy, and the one thing I'm grateful for is to have awesome people in my life like Vas and Fernando who jump in on the weirdness and help me feel amazing things in my face. Anyway, so those are the 3 things I'm grateful for and my friends are grateful for. I'd love to hear from you. What are the 3 things you're grateful for? An amazing Sunday. I'll see you tomorrow.